Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, August 4th. I'm about ready to go to my Weight Watchers meeting. I didn't even want to get on the scale this morning. I'm just going to wait to see what they say. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to use my superstitions and put them in place. First off, I have the shirt that Vicky Vidare 57 gave me, probably 2 years ago. It's still a little big, but I'm still wearing it. She gave it to me for my birthday, and it is what it is, so whatever it comes up, I'm going to accept. Also have my turtle that says enjoy the journey. I got that from a Diane Azell. I'm going to hold on to that all the way to the meeting. While doing the video, I realized I said the wrong name. I have so many Dianes. It was Diane Bartel who gave me the turtle. Sorry about the confusion on that, but I wanted to give the credit to where the credit was due. And then let's see if I can figure out how to do this. There's my socks. It's time to lose that ½ pound. So let's go. Let's go see if I did. Well, good morning. I already told you what today is, but I'll tell you again. It's Saturday. Jim parked too close over here. Saturday, August 4th. I'm not a great backer-upper. I need one of those beep, 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 beep things that show you how you're backing up. The guy left all of his tools and that. He's not going to be here for the weekend, but we told him he could leave all of his equipment in the garage. So Jim parked out on the driveway, but didn't park as far over as he should have. But I made it. Told you I'm pulling out all the stops. I got all my lucky stuff. I'm wearing my socks. Thank you once again to whoever sent them to me. I looked at you're even tricky because I looked at the postmark and there's no postmark. They didn't even postmark it. It's all smeared, so you can't read it. So I don't even know what city, state, or country it came from. And then I do have my turtle in my hand. I usually don't find myself to be a superstitious person, but I think I'm a little superstitious today. If I don't get it, it's no fault of anybody's but my own, because I was so bad Saturday and Sunday last week, and I'm not going to be that bad this week. I already made a vow. Look how nice it is. It's so sunny. Yeah, it's Gina Pearson. She shows us Hobby Lobby, which is one of my favorite stores. All the fall stuff is out. That's what I always hated about retail, is they rush the seasons. We still have officially 8 weeks still. Summer's over. Summer's not over until I think September 21st. So I don't know why their stores got all this crap in their Halloween and everything, but that's just what they do. I can't help it. Soon enough they'll have the Christmas stuff out too. But anyway, what was I saying? See, you get off on a tangent and then you forget what you're talking about. I know that I said I'm not very superstitious, but I am somewhat. But it'll come back. I know. Oliver and Sophia are going to spend the night tonight. So I'm kind of looking forward to that in a way, but it's going to be a long day. Long day. And Anita, over at Chit Chat Paddywhack, you're trying to say that Oliver's restless, because I find that my grandkids too are too. They're kind of anxious to get back to school because they don't want to see their friends that they don't get to see through the summer, and then they're just bored. It's not like when we were kids. I don't ever remember really truly looking forward to going back to school. I like school. I did well in school, but it was just, I had so much fun. We went out from the minute you got up in the morning, and even as a child, believe it or not, I did eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't as an adult, but as a child I always ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you would go out after breakfast and you wouldn't come back in until your mother called you for lunch, and you'd wolf that lunch down and you'd go back out and you'd be out there till dinner, and then after dinner you'd be outside till the street lights came on. You had to be home by the time the street lights came on. It was just, now, like my grandkids, they're bored. They play on their iPads or they watch Nickelodeon or the Disney Channel. And, let's go for a bike ride. I don't want to go for a bike ride. We used to just go on a bike ride. We used to put little cards on our spokes so it would make that sound, like when you were riding your bike. So many games we played. So many games. And you just always, and you didn't call somebody to see if they were home. You walked over to their house, because if they weren't home, at least you killed some time while you were doing it. And most of the time you just rode your bike. You didn't have to be on an organized baseball league. You would pick up a bunch of people on the way and you'd go up to the park, where at the park even, every week, they would have an activities where you could make something. It might cost you a dime or something, but you could make like a little change purse, or you could wood burn something, or you could hook a little pot holder or something. It was always something to do. Always something to do. It just, you know, and you never had enough for a full team in baseball, but yet you still played. You just made one field out. If a left-handed batter was up, left field was out. If a right-handed batter was up, then right field was out. It was just you adapted. You went on the swings. You didn't have a play date. I never in my life heard of a play date. You just went out with your friends. And if that friend wasn't available, you met another friend. You know what, as scary as it was, because I grew up in the 50s during the Cold War, and it was scary, you know, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I really wouldn't. It was just, even, I know it's sex, you know what, nobody knew about sex. I mean, they knew about it, obviously, because we still have more babies, but it wasn't something talked about freely like it is now. Not to say that that's bad, but I just think that kids just know too much too soon, and it just ruins their childhood. I believed in Santa till I was like 10 or 11. Now if you can get them to 7, you're doing good. And you know, why spoil something so fun? It was just fun to believe in Santa Claus. It was fun to believe in the Easter Bunny. I know they weren't real, and I know people say, well, your parents lied to you and all that, and I never thought of it as a lie. I just always thought of it as an adventure. It was just something wonderful, magical and wonderful. It really was. But I guess I'm being nostalgic because my birthday's coming up, but I don't dread my birthdays. I love my birthdays. I really do. I have plans for living a long time. That's why I'm going to Weight Watchers. I'm going to have a healthy lifestyle, and I'm going to improve my odds. You know, I mean, I could get hit by a truck. That's, you know, you never know when your time is, but, you know, I'm not going to be the one, you know, rushing it. I'm going to be the one that's trying to hold it off as long as I can. And I'm always going to be childlike, because I think that keeps me young. And I don't think they're ever going to fix this street. They're doing so much road repair around here now anyhow. This will be the last on the list. I know that. So I'm still wishing and hoping and thinking and praying that I'll lose this half pound so I can get that past me and then just go on to my next achievement. I'm just determined, I guess. I just know that I want to get this done, and I am going to get it done. I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to be something I'm going to accomplish, and I'm going to be so proud of myself, because this is the first time in a long time that I can think of something that I really committed myself to and stuck with it as long as I have. I've tried other things. Okay, lady, you know, you can't have the whole row. You can have half the row, but not the whole row. Anyway, she heard every word I said, too. She did. I know she did. Okay. Here we are. Let's see how well we did. I think I did pretty good, though. Okay, now I remember what I was saying. I was saying that even though I did so poorly on Saturday and Sunday, I think I reined it in during the rest of the week, and I for sure made smart choices when I went out to eat on Thursday, because I so wanted my crock of onion soup, and I wanted a big juicy cheeseburger, and I wanted fries. And even though the salad was probably a lot of points, I picked the salad and the turkey sandwich, which was very good. And I love pea soup, so I think I'm going to make myself some pea soup here in the near future. So, okay. That's all. I just wanted to tell you, I remembered. Sometimes it comes back, sometimes it don't. Okay. All those Lucky Charms, my shirt, that I got from Vicky, my turtle that I got from Diane, my socks from my unknown subscriber, all that. And then my own defeatist attitude last weekend. So it is what it is. I can't help it, but I lost, can you see it? 0.7. So you know what that means. I got my 75-pound charm. Yeah! Maybe that'll be my screenshot. Oh, let's fix it. Let's fix it. 75 pounds. Yeah! I'm so happy. I'm at 75.2, which means I'm exactly 29.1 pound away from Wonderland. I can see it. I can see it. I really can. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Plus, another victory. Look at 4 stars. I told you I was going to end this book with all stars. So for the last, what, 5 times I had a star. So I'm proud of that fact too. And I got my ribbon. Like, my leader likes my book because I got all my little stickers and stuff like that. They said, I like the way I decorate my book. And I'm thinking, yeah, I do too. But, oh my gosh, 75 pounds. So I'm going to put it on my little book. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I got to figure out how to do it. But I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. I'll figure it out. All right. Now, to have a healthy weekend, because I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just not. And I'm not going to eat my chuckles either. I said I was going to wait and eat my chuckles when I got to 75 pounds, but I have decided, excuse me, that I am going to wait until I'm firmly in the 75. I don't want to go crazy and go back and fall backwards next week, because I'm going to keep moving onward and downward. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys at breakfast, and it'll be healthy. Okay, it's time to eat. So I measured out my potatoes because I told you I was saving them from yesterday. So I have drank 66 ounces of water so far. I started my day with a prayer. My quote, I wanted to thank Susan Niebrook, who found it from the Bible, Galatians 6:9. Let's not get tired of what is good. At just the right time, we'll reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. So appropriate, because I reached my 75 pounds today. 75.2 to be exact. So I'm going to have 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. I should have done this in a recipe builder, which I didn't. But I think it's got to be 7 points because it's got sour cream, hash browns, cream of potato soup, and cheddar cheese in it, with a topping of potato chips on top. Next time when I have all the ingredients, I'm going to do the recipe builder to see exactly how many points it is. But I'm looking forward to that, and you can't really see him, but Donald Duck is under there. He's hiding. Okay, and now I have Oliver and Sophia all tucked into bed. Oliver's still playing on his iPad, and Sophia's watching a movie. I didn't have anything at McDonald's. They ate. Jim had a quarter pounder with cheese with some fries and a Coke, and the kids had their Happy Meals or whatever, and I didn't have anything. And then I came home, and I had some chicken that was left over, and there was still a little bit of those potatoes left, so I had that. And I had a glass of the 1 point lemonade, which was actually 2 points because I had 16 ounces. And I stayed on track today. I'm so proud of myself. You know what? My incentive, I don't want to fall backwards. I don't want to be less than 75 pounds next week. So I'm just going to stay good. Tomorrow, tomorrow, Christy and I are going to have Chinese, because I've been wanting Chinese for the longest time, but I'm going to figure it into my points. I know it's a very high point meal, but I'm going to use my weeklies. I'm not going to go crazy. I've decided I'm going to hold off on my chuckles. I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to just leave them as like a dangling carrot. But so I'm going to be good tomorrow. You have my word. I was good today. I'm going to be good tomorrow. And see how it goes next week. So give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys on Monday.